Alright, let's watch it! I love PoE too, it's awesome. Let's watch this. Path of Exile is a better gold digger than Diablo 4. That's for sure. That is for sure. I spent way more money on PoE and it's not even out yet. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Ho, ho, ho! I am coming at you live from New Jersey. Come and see.
Hold on. Hold on.
I am coming at you.
This is an AI picture that Trump tweeted. I remember seeing this.
Live from New Jersey. I'm seeing drones whizzing above me all night. I don't know where they're headed, but I know where I'm headed. To Activision's funeral, pimp, because they've been taking it in all holes this Christmas.
Can I just say how sad it is that Diablo 4 essentially fell through the cracks because they didn't have an end game? I got to level 80 before they buffed, or like rather nerfed the level to 100, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I was like, oh, conveniently, as soon as I hit level 80, they started nerfing all the leveling left and right, and there's still no end game.
This season, they're gasping for air. Their stockings getting stuffed by Chinese ingenuity. On one side, they got Marvel rivals eating in on their fan-animated projects market, and on the other side, Diablo 4 is looking like Diablo poor. Gimme some. I'd say Path of Exile 2.
To be fair, these are Steam numbers. Not that many people launch like any Blizzard games on Steam.
Who's the Diablo killer, but Diablo is the Diablo killer. Path of Exile 2 is just the grave pisser on her. And for that reason, I have no reason to compare the two games in depth at all. No, what I find much funnier is that not only did they have to outdo them on making a Diablo sequel, but they also had to be the better gold digger. Stay there for a second. Ministry of...
Because they actually get you worthwhile cosmetics that don't cost an arm and a leg. Lest we forget, the DLC horse costed $70. There was a horse that they put into Diablo 4. I am not even kidding. It cost as much as a DLC. Yep. Just full blown, just mask off.
Love, that is Digger with a capital D. Once more, a giant D. Because we all know that diggers have big Ds. Why are you looking at me like that? What, do you never play Deep Cock Galactic? Just look at the size of that digger's drill. Triple G made this game so good that Tencent can use it as a vessel to rob people in the streets, and the fans don't give a fuck. In fact, they're inviting them to stop by their bank so they can come get the rest. $75 horse arm.
Voila, chat. Voila. $65 horse. It looks so mid too. I know, isn't it just pathetic? They couldn't even make it sparkle and shine either.
Armor? How about $80 human armor? Fuck you, pay me. Battle Pass? We don't need it. Be sure to wishlist that crab skin. It may go on sale for $40. Got a problem with that? Nah, take it up with China. Tencent's gonna be $10 by the time this game leaves early access. By God. Now before I get into what I actually came here to talk about, I just need to make this abundantly clear. I did not buy a single pack of them blood diamonds.
I may have bought one pack after buying the deluxe edition.
But if I did buy that $60 bundle that had all them blood diamonds included, I would buy the crab armor.
I would buy the crab armor.
If.
It's so ugly.
Yeah. Alright, now let's get to the whole real reason for why I made this video. This is a special episode of Fleek Fuse Runs on the Run. We surveyed 100 people and asked them what the best class in Path of Exile 2 is. We got 7 answers up on the...
Which, before the nerf?
Board. What is the #1 answer? Warrior. Good answer.
Wrong!
Good answer. Now let's ask the board. Is the best class warrior? Outstanding answer. I mean, now it's the only answer because we just hung them all and they were all... Oh shit, they're tracing me. FLEEKAZOID's gotta go, everybody. Warrior.
This guy's a paid actor. Warrior's not that good. good. It's alright.
It's the best class in this game, but not just any
Oh,
warrior.
shut
I'm talking
up.
specifically the all damage, no survivability glass hammer warrior. Our purpose is two things: to slam and to jam. And we only need one upgrade to back that up. More damage. More damage.
Well, if you don't get hit and you dodge all the mechanics, technically a glass cannon is the best build. You don't need survivability if you're really good at the game. Yeah, just don't get hit. It's not that hard.
More damage. We got a couple more skill points on you, I promise. I'm just gonna use it to get back on my feet. Sure, I'll put it into survivability. No, I won't. More damage. But after putting on all that damage, you're gonna notice your attack speed went from...
Slam.
And to counteract this, you're gonna need some attack speed modifiers. Great work getting those on there. But now that you have all this speed, you're gonna notice your damage is lower. Actually, no you won't, because my dumbass wrote that line at 4 a.m. and got two completely different skills confused.
Supported skills of 25% more attack speed, supported skills of 20%.
Still go ahead and add more damage. Oh, I see the drone. It's right there. That's what I've been telling you all day. This thing's been following me around, dropping hammers on me. Look at that shit. Now look at me and my silky 4K eyes. Now that you have the passives down, you need to know the tools.
Holy crap, he freaking chunked him. Did you see that?
Studies show the number one reason for why new warriors puss out and change classes is because they use the sword and board instead of the two-handed hammer.
If you play Shield, you are going to have the most miserable experience in your entire life. Do not play Shield. Go full damn.
Actually have footage of a poor soul minutes before he lost his life to the minion meta build.
Fucking retarded.
It's Bobby!
Just the way it is. Let big guy touch me all over. It may
Oh my god, man.
Now look at this champion. This man of size and groinal prowess.
Grand slam and titties! Grand slam, slam, grand slam and titties!
Two-handed hammers
That's
are
right.
the greatest invention since God created the Toyota Tacoma. First, you start with just one big hammer. Simple, effective.
Bam!
We may be slow, but we hit hard. Next, when I really want to punish something, that's when I whip out my micro hammer. Both of them slam, jam,
Holy,
thank you, ma'am.
dual
I can't
wielding
believe
micro
he used
hammers?
only those hammers to take out that big beast. By God,
That's
look
amazing.
at that crustacean double fist and those tiny hammers, just like his mother, that crab. But you didn't think it stopped there, did you? There's a whole nother level that you totally didn't just see in that last image, and that is using two-handed hammers.
There's nothing more manly than being able to dual wield massive shit. The day they put that into World of Warcraft where you could dual wield two-handers, there were so many happy men.
You gotta do this, because going from one big hammer to two big hammers is gonna increase your damage from 2,000 to 300. Don't worry, lower numbers is better. It's like golf. No, don't debate me on this. I have single-digit points in intelligence, and
Me too, man, me too. But in real life.
my hammer is bigger than yours. Hit it, drone!
Yeah!
Alright, then I thought I could time the drone shot. Now you're probably thinking after that last statement that I'm losing my goddamn mind. And you'd be right, but what I was actually trying to show you was another key part of the warrior build. Denial. The reality is I put 12 points into strength so I could dual wield those big hammers thinking I'd do double the damage, but now I'm doing half. Sure, yeah, I can respec. It's not that I don't have the gold, it's just, do you know?
He's stubborn. Classic. I have done that too. I refused to respec in PoE 1. And I just bashed my head into the wall with a really bad build. I bricked my character and I didn't want to respec, even though I got to the point where you could respec. I said, no, I'm gonna keep bashing my head into the wall.
How many people I told that I was making a homebrew meta build? Do you know how much shit I talk? I can't let this failure stain my record. Denial's the only way out. I've already been making preparations to cover up my mistake Billy Boy Clinton style. Actually, it's probably why those drones have been following me around, but they'll never find it. Not in time, at least. Anyways, as I was saying,
But
denial
what do
is
you
a
mean in
necessity
time?
when it comes to the warrior class.
Holy! Slow that down. Enhance! Enhance!
Denial is a necessity when it comes to the
Oh
warrior
my
class.
God!
The necessity
Again!
when it comes to the warrior class.
He did a quarter of his health in a hit. Yeah, maybe warrior isn't that bad, huh? Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not
When
that
people
bad.
say the warrior's the worst class because every other class can do massive AoE damage from a safe distance, deny. They give you proof, deny harder. When people say as a warrior all your loot will be
Based.
staffs and wands, and for the entire campaign you have to craft all your hammers using an 8-ball of runes, deny. These people are obviously ignorant. You also get crossbows and regular bows. And finally, when people say the warrior's the worst class in the strength trials because they're slow and fat and their entire job is exchanging damage for damage, which is quite hard to do in a trial where the whole fucking challenge is not to get hit, deny. When they plucked my type 2 diabetes ass out of a McDonald's and threw me onto an American Ninja Warrior course, I knew I was destined for greatness. For your information, my melee class does great, actually. I am excelling in all my melee activities.
Oh my
Look
God.
at all this melee. Oh, you got a problem with me calling
ranged
this a
melee.
melee ability? Well, I completely understand. Listen, we're out of time. I was gonna fight myself over this strong position that none of you have, but it looks like we'll have to do that next time because my Christmas canes just arrived and I gotta go defile some chicken fingers. Listen, I'll finish this review when half my skill tree doesn't say coming soon. Alright, I gotta go. Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankroll.
Still such a good game for being early access. It blows my ass apart that this game has more content than Diablo 4 at launch. Just think about that. Half of the skills don't even exist on most classes, man. A million times better than D4. Even after the expansion, I would even say.
In this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimpers for keeping this caravan moving. Have a holly jolly Christmas. I'll see you all again soon. I have some very big things in the works.
Uh-oh, that sounds ominous. Chat, clappies! Very nice video. Go check them out, FLEEKAZOID. Sounds like a big bro, but on crack. Very epic. Clappies. That Asmon bit, dude, he was so mad. That's like in the first half. This is like in the first like 20 to 30 minutes of the game. He was getting real mad. Yeah, I remember that. Reminds me when he played Elden Ring DLC and he got really, really mad, and then they told him to fucking swap his build to shield, and he just slammed.